It's A-T-O. Yo, welcome. I made a video yesterday talking about how I want to improve myself, how I want to improve my communication, and how doing this channel is going to help me improve my communication. That is, improve my speaking. Because if you want to communicate, you should know how to speak, and that's what I'm about. So today we're going to do a very simple activity. I'm going to watch a video, react to the video, and comment on the video. I'll try to pick up a hot topic. I'm sure this is the only way you're going to do to watch this video, so we'll pick a very trending personality. That is Andrew Tate himself, the top G. We're going to react to one of his videos. I think he posted a video. Is it today? I don't really know. I don't really care. Anyways, let me see. Let me just type Andrew Tate. Let me see what shows up. Bro, I really have no idea what to watch. The whole of my YouTube right now is just this guy, this Andrew Tate guy. I think I've already watched like 200 of Andrew Tate's videos, and I've never ever searched his name, but I've watched more than 200 of his videos. So at this point, I really don't know what to watch. I actually had a debate with a friend about what Andrew Tate was saying, and it was fucking hilarious. Bruh. It was actually a female friend. It was, okay, let me show you the video. It was about this video. So what happened is like, we were watching this video, right? And it's a 1 hour video. So just like 20 minutes through the video, my friend got so pissed off about Andrew Tate, and it was so hilarious. And we started arguing. About what was it about? It was about the intrinsic value of a man and a woman. So I was agreeing with Andrew Tate. I think that he's right on the point where he says a woman's value is defined mainly on her looks. No, not mainly on her looks. A woman's value is initially based on her looks before looking at anything else, whereas a man's value is based on what he has. So she was like, no, that's not true. That's not true. A woman's value is based on her character, her personality. So we argued for like 3 hours. Okay, not 3 hours, like 1 hour. It was fun. Yeah, it was this video. I think we started disagreeing at this point because she got so pissed off about what this guy said, and it was just funny. Anyways, this is not what I want to watch. What can I watch? Okay, before we start anything, let me start my daily exercise. Asking myself a question and answering it. Tell me about you. I've already answered this one. Working on anything exciting lately? Okay, that's an interesting question to answer. Tony, are you working on anything interesting lately? Yeah, I'm working on something interesting. I have an online platform where I teach programming. So what I'm doing lately is that I spend my time making tutorials, coding tutorials mainly, teaching people how to code, how to get better at coding, how to get started in coding. So basically, I take you from a beginner level to an intermediate level. The name of the site is oralearn.com, and I'm also working on a mobile app called Oramo. There's the first version, which is currently on the App Store and the Play Store right now. It is basically a charges calculator. Do they say charges? It's basically a fee calculator. So the app mainly works only in Cameroon, because in Cameroon we have a payment system called mobile money, and people always have difficulties finding the fees of the mobile money because it's not actually explicitly written when you want to do a transaction. So the app helps you calculate the fee per transaction. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on lately. What else? What personal passion project are you working on right now? Isn't it same like working on anything exciting lately? Okay, let's keep that one. How do you know the host? Which host? Bruh. I don't know. That question is out of context. What was the highlight of your day today? Okay, as I said earlier, my day was pretty good. I hanged out with friends. Do they say I hung out? Okay, I hung out with friends. We took a little walk under the sun. We went and bought some coffee, iced coffee, and we finished. We went to Walmart. We cooked. No, what was the question about? Bruh. What was your highlight of today? Okay, my highlight of today was the walk. Yeah, It was pretty cool. We had some fun. We took some iced coffee. And yeah, I think that was all. That was my main highlight. I want to do this type of commentary style videos. I don't know. I feel like it's going to help me speak better. And I'm also doing this to try to get comfortable speaking in front of the camera because I've never been actually comfortable in front of the camera. And YouTube is something I've always wanted to do, but man, as I said in the last video, we don't do a lot of things in this life just because we are scared and lazy. And I've decided not to be scared and lazy anymore. So the first step is just to take a first step.
Life was hardship. And to some degree, I try and make sure my life retains some degree of hardship. My father was the OG. I was raised by probably the best father on earth. I really genuinely believe
But he wasn't
that.
around?
But a father doesn't have to be around. This is the big mistake. This is another big mistake, especially among the conservatives and the tradcons and all this crap. The idea that a father needs to sit around like a second mother to make a child healthy is a fallacy. In fact, I'd say
I had this same conversation with my friend today about who is supposed to take care of the child. Like who is supposed to be in the house, more the man or the woman taking care of the kids. And obviously, since my friend is a female, props to her. I respect her a lot. I love her very much. But yeah, we still had a small chat, a small debate about it. But it was fine. But I agree with what he says here. A man doesn't need to always be there, but he definitely needs to be there. Anyways, let's continue.
it's detrimental to the child. I see all these dudes out here, they have a kid and they basically become mother number two. Why? The mother keeps the child alive. As a father, it's your job to be impactful. You need to guide. You need to be a role model. You need to be a superhuman. Everyone should look at their father like a superhero. That's what you should genuinely view him as. It's hard to be a superhero if you're home.
My dad was a superhero for the majority of my childhood. He's still a superhero, but it's like it has reduced because now I understand what it takes to be a man. I understand certain things more than when I was a kid, so I don't just see my dad as a superhero with no flaws, with nothing. I still respect my dad a lot. I still look up to my dad. Let's move on.
Every day arguing with your wife, changing diapers. That's not what a man should do. A man should rock up, teach lessons, be impactful, and it's more about quality as opposed to quantity of time. When I was poor, furious at the fact I was poor. Because my ego, and I'll be honest, my ego is at a point where
Quick note, I am poor.
I didn't understand how other people can afford Ferraris and I can't. I would be 18, walk into college, and a Ferrari would drive past, and it would ruin my week. And everyone would be like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, don't you see, this fat fuck can buy a Ferrari and I can't. Why? He's not a better man. He's not a better person than me. I'm just as good as him, if not better. I couldn't stand the fact that there's people who could do things I couldn't. So this gave me unlimited motivation to get rich.
On this point, I think I'm same like this guy. When I think the first time I went to New York, the first time I saw a Lamborghini here in the US, I dreamt about it like for 5 days. I mean, when I'm in dream, I was like, damn, that car is awesome. I must get it one day. And I was with my cousin that day, and he was like, yeah, it's a car. It's a Lamborghini. There's nothing about it. In my head, I was like, what? A car? Man, I must get this car one day. So I understand him, but he already has it. I'm still poor, but we'll get in there. We'll get there one day.
Rich. Now I found a way to get rich, and I believe that anyone who really, really, truly wants to get rich will get rich one way or another. But that's because it bothered me for the first 10 years. You know, my 20s, I was broke most of them.
Biologically designed, we're evolutionarily hardwired to seek status. That's what we want. Men talk about wanting money. You don't want money, you want power. You want power, you want status, you want the fast car. You don't care about the car. You want everyone to know you have the car and they can't have the car.
Quick question, is money power?
Bruh.
Or is money an easy way to get more power? I don't know. I think I always mix up the two. Is money power, or is power like living in a totally isolated place where money doesn't live? If you can answer this for me in the comment section, it's going to be awesome.
Meaning the female we are with has to add status to our lives in some form. That's why we like beautiful women, right?
Right.
But a beautiful woman who doesn't behave and doesn't obey isn't really much status.
Yep.
So when we're looking for status, we want a beautiful woman who is compliant because it's unique and it's scarcity.
Okay, here, I don't really know about this. I also want I not only want a beautiful lady, I want a woman who can think also have, if my woman can like have a small business, if she can like do a lot of things by herself, I'll be really happy. I don't only want a woman who only be like, yeah, beauty is everything I have to offer. And yeah, you're beautiful, then what? Even if I'm a rich dude, even if I have everything in the world, my woman has to have more than beauty, you know. So I don't know if I agree on his point well, but he's very articulate. It's difficult to disagree, because to a certain extent he's right. That's what some men want, but not all men.
That provides value.
Well, it is unusual. I just don't necessarily, it's not what I'm looking for. So for me, I'm just like,
I'm heartbroken.
that's okay. I'm sure.
But the point I'm making is everything translates, right? It's a spider's web. If you're gonna find a man who's truly warrior-minded, who's truly conquest-minded, who's truly hard to govern, is he gonna get one chick and let her tell him what to do with his life? No. He's gonna be that guy who does whatever he wants. And this is where we also tie into loyalty, because loyalty is a completely misunderstood concept.
You value loyalty.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But male loyalty, masculine loyalty is completely misunderstood. All these dudes out here who are at home with their wife thinking they're loyal, you're not loyal. Loyalty is having...
What are we? Okay, what are they? Because obviously I'm not married. What are they, man?
Is having options and returning to the same place. Not only having one option. They're very different things. If I walk into the store and they only...
So to be loyal, you have to have the opportunity to be disloyal and turn it down. That's what he's saying, right? So if you're a man and you call yourself loyal and you've never been tested to be disloyal, you can't call yourself loyal. That's what it's about, if I understand correctly. Makes sense though, but if you've never had the opportunity to be disloyal, doesn't it still make you loyal? I don't know.
Sell apples and I buy an apple. I'm not loyal to apples. I don't have a choice. Loyalty is walking in the store where they sell all the fruit. I buy apples 6 days a week. Occasionally I get a big fat pineapple and I go back to apples the day after. That's loyalty.
I'm being honest. When people come
Oh, I understand now. So what he's trying to say is that in this context, or in this example I'm trying to bring up, if I have a friend and I have the opportunity maybe to betray my friend, maybe for money, and I don't betray my friend, then I'm loyal. But if I never have the opportunity to betray my friend, I can't actually determine if I'm loyal or not, because I've never put that loyalty to a test. So when it comes to it, I really don't know if I'm loyal or not. Okay, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense when you like trying to analyze it in a more in a different context, but which it ties to this, but which it ties to his point. So okay, makes sense.
yeah, feel this way. You're a pussy. Oh, but I feel. Who gives a fuck how you feel? I'm about to break into your house, strangle your wife to death. Who gives a fuck how you feel? Like, your emotion has nothing to do with the harsh reality of this world. You're either successful or you're not. Life is...
You need to separate how you feel and what you have to do. We don't care about how you feel. What we care about is who you are. And who you are is defined by what you do. So you gotta do things, not worrying about... Anyways, let's continue.
Life is binary. You either win or you lose. You survive or you don't. These people are so obsessed with themselves and how they feel. This is my whole problem with the depression thing. On my old account, a long time ago, when I was verified, before I got banned, I set the world nuts when I said depression wasn't real. And the world went crazy. Every A-list celebrity, you can still Google right now, depression isn't real, and all the tweets come up. And my point was completely misunderstood. And my point was very simple. Feeling depressed is real.
Okay.
That is a real thing.
Okay.
And I truly believe that the reason you feel depressed is so that you are inspired into...
You know what? I'm tired.
Bruh.
100 TATE, the top G, the number one. Makes a lot of great points. But I'm tired watching it. I'm tired watching this video. I'm even tired reacting to this. So, it was a great, can I say a great session today? Yeah, a great practice session. Did I learn any new words? No. But I'll definitely learn some new words tomorrow. Did I learn anything today? No. Did I practice? Yes. Great. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And see you in the next one.